Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball Foreshadowing is unmatched because it's largely accidental. If you've been around any One Piece fan, then you know how they like to say how Oda foreshadowed this and that, but he's not alone. Foreshadowing is a pretty common way to tie things together in stories and make reveals feel even better. But Akira Toriyama was never one to plan too far ahead. Part of his philosophy when writing was that he liked to be as surprised as the viewer. So this means we actually get a few pieces of accidental foreshadowing in the series. For example, at the end of the very first arc, Oolong wonders if Goku is an alien, which turned out to really be the case years later. The anime had something similar, when Major Metallic's HUD names Goku as an alien too. In the Saiyan arc, Nappa mentions that Saiyan-human hybrids could create some kind of Super Saiyan, a long time before the real concept of the transformation is introduced. The Super manga also uses various of Goku's masters as retroactive foreshadowing to Ultra Instinct. There are more examples, but not everything was accidental. Toriyama actually decided that Kami and Piccolo would be aliens as soon as Goku made it to the lookout, and he began to plant the seeds for future stories by having them speak Namekian in the 23rd World Tournament. Gohan's hidden potential was also hinted at since his very first introduction, where Goku says that Gohan's got it in him, but that Chi-Chi won't let him train him, with his power rising while trapped by Raditz. This is a whole recurring character trait that was set up and eventually paid off in the Cell games. Hell, you could even argue that Goten and Trunks fighting as one in Mighty Mask is foreshadowing to their fusion as Gotenks. He may not have thought about every detail, but Akira Toriyama's discovery writing style kept the story fresh for both him and the audience, allowing him to select specific items in his toolkit to use for future stories.